This episode of Capes and Lunatics is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. Get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
Hey, how do you describe this? It's a Capes and Lunatics special. What about a special?
It's always something.
I know. Well, if anyone's been paying attention, we promised this last month after Spawn 300. Today we got Spawn 301, breaks the record. We, as in I am Phil, and again, hiding in eternal darkness.
Hey y'all, it's Little Tough. It's where I'm comfortable. Leave me alone, Philip.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Damn straight.
So this is. I'm always forgetting the description, but he had it written here on the front cover. McFarlane. Where is it? The longest running creator-owned comic book. So yes.
All right, Phil. He threw down the gauntlet. We got to get started on our stick figure mania.
We gotta come up with something. You know, we gotta draw up detailed blueprints, and Charlie S. will be like, I'll just show up.
So, I just want to. I got the Alex Ross variant cover, by the way, for this one. I thought it was gorgeous, as well as the one you have.
Gotta go with my man Capullo.
And I also ordered. They have just the variant cover pack. I ordered that. It was only like $6.
What?
It's just the covers.
Oh, yeah. Is it printed like on this same? What is this, like cardstock? Yeah.
It's like 10. I think it was like $10 for the one that I got.
I didn't know that. So you could just buy like a bunch of covers.
Yeah, that was the first time I'd actually like seen it.
Can hang them up.
Yeah, probably.
Nice.
Next to all my terrible Todd McFarlane toys.
But I mean,
the unopened ones, of course.
I mean, he got like 2 bites of the apple. Because what was that? 300 was like a $10 book, and then since 301 breaks the record, this was like an extra size book. But like I said, it's only like what, like $1 more or something. You got the cardstock cover.
Exactly, worth it. I mean, it's a big collector's item.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna say he's gonna charge extra for every issue going forward because every issue is gonna be setting the record going forward.
No, I think it's gonna pop back down. But I wouldn't put it past Image. They do need a couple of bucks to get them through the winter.
302, new record. 303, new record.
Like, no, bro, 301 and we're done. This is the game we're playing here.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, we were talking about this with 300, but just like it was 27 years to get here.
Yeah, dude. So after we die, Luca has to continue stick figure mania.
That's right.
Then his grandchildren.
well, that's like the back of the cover. I mean, did you see that where it says?
Yeah.
You know, Spawn #1 came out. His daughter was an infant. So Spawn 301 comes out, and he's like, "Here's his daughter. Now a doctor. What?
Isn't he a granddad?
I don't know, but he just had his daughter on the cover.
Ooh, a doctor! So fancy.
You put her through medical school. That's with that Spawn and Spider-Man money.
We did. It's okay.
That's right.
Hey, Brad.
What's up, Brad? No Charlie Esser. I know you're disappointed.
But no, I'm super excited what this means going forward. But I also have a sneaking suspicion that it's probably going to revert back to the old status quo, probably within 8 years. I don't think this has the momentum to.
Well, I mean, he's done this before because, I mean, okay, spoilers going forward. It's like, yeah, Spawn gets kind of like, he gets his power levels cut, but he's done that before. And yeah, eventually he kind of gets his fully charged again.
Yeah.
Although he's really setting stuff back to like.
But yeah, he's like trying to get the Spawn family going. He's really trying to get like a big franchise going, I feel like. I think he feels like now he wants Spawn to be like a super household name, like up there with Batman and Spider-Man. That's what it feels like with this move that he did.
Well, yeah. And it's like,
Like there's a certain charm to be like, no, not the terrible movie, the actual comic book. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of those. I'm a hipster. We've discussed this. It's fine.
But it's like, yeah, it kind of like, wait, blows up the symbiote, but it's still there. But like, yeah, it's depowered. So like, it goes back to its previous version that we got, what, the first couple years of Spawn.
Yeah.
And he's using swords and stuff because his power level is low.
I really enjoyed the art in this one. A lot more so, oddly, than the last issue.
Well, I mean, there were multiple artists on here, but yeah, for the most, yeah, it's all.
I know, it felt a little more, everything felt a little more cohesive, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Probably what it was.
Well, maybe because it's like a leaner issue, they didn't have as much room to like anywhere.
For glorious self exploitation, yeah.
And you weren't like promoting Spawn Family or whatever it's going to be called.
Yeah, yeah. Spawn is, well, I mean, I guess just Hellspawn Nation. I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do with that. I don't know how we're branding this.
All right. I mean, it appears he kills Clown, but do you
Come
think?
on, yeah, right.
I don't know. I
Or
mean,
he killed one, and then like 10 are gonna, like 12 new ones are gonna pop up each month for the rest of the, like, you know what I mean?
true,
For 2020,
true.
he cut off one head of the Hydra, 3 reappear. One of those things.
Yeah, Hail Hydra.
We're not allowed to do that.
But I mean, he killed Malbolgia in issue 100. He's still dead.
For now, just because you
Really?
can't think of a story to do with him right now. It's a comic book.
Why was with the whole thing with depowering him, and it's like he was basically keeping, he was on TV, but he was keeping a secret that it's like a symbiote and stuff. Is Spawn gonna like try to play it like more superhero-y?
Oh yes, he is cranking up the superhero levels. Definitely.
So,
Which is what I meant by like definitely trying to like really be in the zeitgeist and like have everybody know who Spawn is and to wash away that terrible movie.
and maybe like push it for the toys and the kids and all that.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah, this does seem a little more friendly than like say the original first maybe 3 or 4 years.
Oh yeah, that's why I was just wondering if like after the explosion, I thought he was gonna be like, "Oh, I still have powers, but they're not connected to hell at all anymore."
No, I think we're absolutely gonna always have that connection, but
I guess, but
I think it would be kind of boring without that connection. I think that's just kind of like, like,
I know.
there's plenty of other dudes. Like you got like Ghost Rider and
Oh yeah.
Hellstrom and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what I was thinking, but I was like, I didn't know if he wanted to go like full, like I'm gonna make this like the next Batman.
well, you can't really have a dude who looks. I mean, outside of maybe Deadpool, and Deadpool is not really family friendly when you think about it. So.
I mean, basically, Al Simmons has his face back and stuff, so it's like,
yeah, exactly. For now, like everything is a big for now question mark.
I know, but I just wonder if he's gonna be like, he wants to do. Does he want to do Batman? Does he want to Spawn on Underoos and stuff?
Oh, I could go from some Spawnos, I guess. A cereal. I mean, I got Golden Girl cereal, so.
All right, I know. All right, I know the movie's coming up, and Jamie Foxx is gonna play Spawn. But
he's such a little guy. Like, I'd rather have Will Smith at this point. Oh my god, I cannot believe I just said that. Now, I love Will Smith, just not as an actor or rapper. I love him as a person.
Here's my drop.
He's got great energy.
Lil said I want Will Smith, but no, maybe it's just the art on this page. But like I was thinking, Cress Williams, Black Lightning.
Poor guy. Don't do that to him. He's struggled with Black Lightning as it is. Honestly, now the more that I think about it, that's why we're focusing on his daughters. They were like, "Oh, we should have an older superhero." Oh wait, he can't really do all of his own stunts. He's like 45. He's not Tom Cruise, who sold his soul to the devil, probably literally, to look like he's still 34.
Black don't crack.
Just saying, like,
especially in
so.
Hollywood.
But no, I mean, yeah. Like I said, at this point, at least Will Smith's tall and he can put on the bulk. No offense, Jamie. You know I love you.
Yeah, but like they give Will Smith everything.
I mean, Denzel's too old, obviously. Although he did do Equalizer 2 just a couple, like 2 years ago, I think it was. So, I mean, still could do action, but it's gonna be like 8 stunt doubles.
Yeah, like if you need like action, is like Will Smith like the first name in like Black
Well,
Hollywood now?
he's 51 at that, so it's just like
Mhm.
I don't even know.
I don't
I
know.
don't even know.
I swear there's
Jamie
like
Foxx is old too, though, so it's just like it's
yeah,
just an odd choice.
but I swear like the first two names, if they're like, oh yeah, we need a black guy, we need an action star, it's like either Will Smith or Idris Elba.
And I'm a hard pass on Idris Elba since he don't want to do Green Lantern. We ain't talking.
Oh, he doesn't want to.
I mean, can you blame him
I was
after
gonna say,
the
can you
first one
blame him?
and the
If you,
DCEU? But
yeah,
it's like, but you can elevate all that. It's okay. We just want to see you in tight green spandex. That's it. That's it. Now, every woman would show up. That's what everybody showed up at Aquaman for.
now we
To
know
see
it.
Jason Momoa playing Jason Momoa. Wet and shirtless. It's fine.
Now we know what Lilith's thinking. But oh no, if they offered him a Marvel movie, he'd jump in.
Well, he already did do a Marvel movie. A
I know.
couple of them.
I mean, like this, starring,
I think he's the kind of person that likes to just, quick in and out, but make your money kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but it's weird. I don't know what we're gonna do with this movie. I'm nervous for the movie, but anything's better than the original movie, I guess.
But was he shouting out somebody here when he was breaking into Skybound?
Like, oh,
I mean,
dig, slice.
I mean, every time I read it, because he mentioned it at least 2 or 3 times, I was like, oh, Skybound.
Incoming. A couple more months from now, we're gonna see a fucking freaking retaliation.
Well, no, I don't know if it's like is it a jab or is it just like, hey, I love your work, Kirkman?
No.
When do we
Come on, think about who we're talking about here. Come on.
That's true.
A dig. It's a dig and a slice.
So and also, when are we getting the Invincible movie or animated or whatever? I thought they were working on something.
I remember hearing that. You were all excited.
I
Then you got me excited. And then
Remember?
it's like nothing. It's kind of like Bill and Ted. Like when I saw that on my Facebook, I was like, it's been 5 years.
I mean, we were talking about Invincible on Comic Capers. Go to sidekicks and scroll down.
Way down.
Around issue like episode like 14 or 15, and we're on episode 60 some now.
Yeah, like I said, I feel like it's gonna be a Bill and Ted issue. It's like, oh yeah, we're doing it. We just got other stuff to do first. I mean, there's a lot of like indie comic adaptations coming. So, we've got The Boys, we got Bitter Root coming, stuff like that. So yeah, I think they have to like weigh their options and see how that stuff does and then decide what way they want to go, you know what I mean? But I thought this was like this is a good jumping on point because like I have baggage from some of the really terrible years,
Yeah.
This is kind of like the perfect jumping on point where there's no baggage yet, there's nothing to be upset about, Everything's getting, sanitized. Or as I like to say, family ties. And,
Again, I can't shake this feeling that he's like he wants his own Batman.
Everybody wants their own Batman.
That's true. That's true.
How could you not?
But it's like, don't like completely whitewash what got you here for the last 301 issues.
That's always, you're always going to come down to that eventually. When you start to become more successful and bigger, it's like you have to kind of balance the sacrifices you're willing to make.
Yeah, I guess. But it's like, I mean, was he an Empire? I mean, he has the comic, the toys. He already put a kid through medical school.
Yes, now you can retire and she can take care of you. That's the dream right there of a parent, I'd say. If I had a crotch goblin, that'd definitely be my dream.
So
Lawyer or a doctor.
So Kirkman took Walking Dead to, what was it, 293? Or no, 193.
Yeah, one.
So I
Just random number.
was gonna say, I wonder how long McFarlane's gonna go with Spawn, or if he's just gonna keep going until he drops over.
Probably until he drops over. So I think we can get to what, issue 500 maybe. Starts putting it out weekly. Starts cheating.
And then,
Looking at you, PC.
and then even when he passes away, I wonder if the family is just gonna sell Spawn to somebody.
Huh. He probably has something in his will, more than likely, about what they can do after his death with this property.
Maybe. I'm sure he. I mean, you know him. I'm sure he gave creative control of Spawn on his death to, maybe his daughter or somebody. Either the wife or the daughter, somebody.
Yeah. But some of the covers, I will say, did reveal like spoilers. Like, I was like, that actually happened in the comic. How dare you? Remember the good old days of bait and switch, where you buy it for a character and the character would show up at the last page, if that?
Well, I guess they want to claim false advertising.
Yeah, I just thought that was kind of an interesting thing. If that was like a statement or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And do you think he depowered him too, so he can go back to the 90s again, and where Spawn's carrying big guns and grenades and stuff and
swords. I mean, hey man, lots of people love swords.
Oh yeah. Or what?
Deadpool, you know what? He doesn't want his Batman. He wants his Deadpool.
Or what? Is he maybe doing this not to whitewash the character, but to bring him closer to whatever they're going to do in the movie?
Man, I thought we all learned our lessons from that.
Again, he might not, but I'm just.
That could very possibly be. A very good point.
The big two, and even these guys. It's like, if you got a movie, they want to try to make it as close to the movie as possible, so people can just jump in and be changing costumes.
Ugh, X-Men looking at you.
Oh yeah, well, after 2000, when the comics, they started wearing the black leather.
Never forgive, never forget.
I can't believe that one Spawn is a top hat. Seriously.
He's not a fancy man. Oh wait, yes he is.
He's not Charlie Esser.
But no, I like this issue. It's kind of you know what it is. It's more streamlined. It's not a chore to trudge through.
No, it's wrap up, but it's good because it's like you basically get the the end of that battle that we got at the end of the last issue, and then basically setting up the new status quo and him hunting that, showing him hunting down.
I just like that he called out heaven and hell. It's just like, you know what? Screw it.
Well, he's been doing that for.
But it's just like it's like, well, really? I mean, come on, bro. Sometimes you gotta pick a side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I was just trying to figure out if he was like making fun of like characters of people, because like that one guy he fought with the big horned helmet and stuff, and
I know, right?
I just noticed. Did you notice what his belt buckle looks like right there? Does it look like? I think it looks like a Court of Owl's mask.
I don't know. That's a stretch, but probably not.
Well, I'm trying to. Was that a Capullo page?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's just. I mean. Yeah, some of the tropes he keeps going back to, like the depowered thing and stuff. And again, he might be trying to do this for a movie or something. But I mean, stuff does happen because, like, just like his daughter, the Cyan in this comic, grew up. They eventually killed Wanda.
Oh, hashtag never forget. Hashtag woman in a refrigerator.
Yeah, but at least he waited like I mean, it wasn't like
when there were no other options. He's like, what can I do to drum up some drama? That's all. That's all it boils down to.
But again, I don't think he was even using the character that much when he killed her off. So,
but it's still kind of like one of it was important for the character as like a touchstone, basically. And so when you get rid of something like that, that's just like, I don't know. Nobody really made a big deal about it.
well, again, like I said, I don't think she had been used that much for several years before that. So it's like, maybe,
And we never saw her again.
maybe some of the new readers were like, "Oh, he had a wife, all right."
Well, and I thought that, that's kind of like an important thing. I think every superhero needs a strong partner behind them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like he really wasn't interacting with her that much. He was like sticking to the shadows. It's like, oh, she remarried, blah blah blah.
I know, but then like you're rooting for them. It's like it's gonna work out for them. I just know it, kind of thing.
Yeah, I know. But and then again, too, it's like, how long is he going to drag it out? Because I swear, he killed her in like it was like 200. What, after like 280 ish, or no? Was it after? It was after 250. So it was like, how long are they going to drag this out? And
Oh,
see,
we know the answer now.
well, they
don't
said
we?
poo. It's like poop or get off the pot, and I guess.
So yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird. I don't like. I don't know. Like I don't know anybody that's really willing to jump into a book at 300, like an indie book at that. You know what I mean?
Well, again,
But I hope they do. I think it'd be worth
I know,
it.
but again,
I think after that movie, though, definitely. I mean, it's Jamie Foxx. It couldn't be that bad. I don't think there's a single Jamie Foxx movie I hate, except for that one with Tom Cruise, where they're in the cab.
but I just wonder if that's the trope too, why he's resetting stuff. Cause it's like, oh, hey, look, jumping. If is 302 going to have a big banner on it that says "jumping on point"?
Movie coming soon. That's probably what 302 is. Movie coming soon.
Yeah. Oh, movie coming soon. Great jumping on point. Because yeah, because there's an ad in the back. Hell Hunt Part 1 next issue.
Well, yeah, I would hope they're hunting those sons of down.
I just wonder who the new art team is going to be, because the other thing they advertise is cover by Capullo and McFarlane.
But don't you think the theme of this is a little a little too on the nose, because he's like starting to have like the public rally against like corrupt government. It's like because he's Canadian but he lives in America, so like I feel like it's also kind of political,
Well,
and it's like,
yeah, I get it, but I mean, it's
because that interview I was just like, wow.
yeah, but at least it's not like too on the nose where he's actually like calling out a president. It's just like, he's just like, oh, heaven and hell are. Hello?
Yep, I'm
Okay,
here.
I froze. I don't know.
You did.
I know. So, like I was saying, yeah, at least he wasn't like actually calling out like like a president or anybody specific. It was just like, oh, heaven and hell have infiltrated the government.
I kind of wish, now that I think about it, that 301 would have came out in February, because Al's black, and I think that that's also something that's interesting, that he set the record with a black character. I think that that's really something that's really cool when you think.
Yeah, but then you can't do the record though, because it's like it's not
I
continuous. I know,
know.
I know. Well, maybe they'll do something special for that.
He should have paced it out better. Should have thought about this when he set out to not break a record.
So could he put something on there like the world's most successful or most popular black superhero?
I don't know if he's allowed to do that. I don't know if Image is like down for that kind of thing, but
Why not? I mean,
Image is kind of one of those.
that.
They're definitely.
At this point, if it's going to sell books, are they going to try anything?
Yeah, that's the thing about Image though. They're not like that. If it was IDW, sure, they teamed up with Marvel. So fight me, I don't care.
So, as a woman of color, is Spawn the most well received or most popular black superhero?
Like right now, it's probably Black Panther thanks to Marvel.
True.
But I think definitely I know a lot of like black nerds that love Spawn, definitely.
Because I was gonna say, besides Spawn and Black Panther, who else has like their own ongoing book right now?
Oh, right now, like Black Lightning technically, right?
Well, but he's in Batman and the Outsiders.
Oh, true.
He has a team book, but it's not like his own solo ongoing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it then. If you talk about a solo ongoing,
Yeah, because Luke Cage doesn't have anything right now.
Wow, that's kind of bleak when you think about it. You're like, wait a minute, all this diversity, but not really.
I mean, there's plenty of characters, but a lot of them aren't.
It's just not solo. Yeah.
But again, it's like, they'll do, the company will give you whatever you want as long as the sales are there.
Yeah.
So
True.
I've said it before.
They're too busy focusing on other things right now. Looking at you, Captain Marvel. I mean, yay for the ladies, but did it have to be Captain Marvel for the ladies? That's all I'm saying.
What, movie-wise?
No, just like that's what Marvel's pushing down our throats is their strong, powerful woman, and I'm like,
Well,
Jean Grey would like to have a word with you. Sue Storm would like to have a word with you.
yeah, but did they want someone like Wonder Woman who's like physically powerful also?
Have you met Jean Grey? Is it
What?
Jean Grey, where she has the Phoenix Force under control?
I know,
could probably. I mean, for God's sake, Storm beat Wonder Woman, so it's just like, that's canon.
I know,
I hate it.
but did they? But did they want like a Wonder Woman type who could physically like lift a bus over her head? Just
telepathy.
I know, but they just.
I will fight for Jean Grey as the First Lady of Marvel all day, every day. So whatever, but yeah.
Well, that's the other thing you see too is people are like, "Well, why does it have to be Carol Danvers? We already had a female Captain Marvel way before her."
Exactly.
A person of color,
and she was of color. Mm-hmm. Yes, a lot of people are hashtag bitter about that Monica Rambeau situation. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah, Charlie Esser among them.
Yeah, so especially what they did in the movie, I was just like, really, dude? Like, yikes! And then what they did to poor Marvel, like, I'm like, okay, whatever, Marvel. You have an agenda, clearly, it's fine.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I love the character of Marvel, but I mean, he'd been dead for 30 years or so.
Well, that's definitely not a way to get people into the old Marvel books, that's for sure. They'll be like, wait a minute, this isn't how that worked. Anyway, yeah.
But just as long as he keeps like some form of the symbiote and doesn't like run around naked anymore.
That's Philip.
Oh, okay.
Lil's here for it.
And so he can raise zombies now?
Yeah, I totally saw that coming. I feel like no, because like when he was doing all that other extra Spawn stuff, like he really actually does like that like supernatural horror stuff. He does, and so like to bring this into the mainstream continuity of Spawn, I was like, oh yeah, about time actually.
Oh, here's my question. Like, he says, oh, he has to build his power levels back up, but didn't he do that back in the day when he didn't want to like drop his power meter? Wasn't he like drawing power from like what was it, like maggots and worms and stuff?
Yeah.
So why does he do that now?
Because that's not as big and cool as zombies. However,
I know, but I just mean for the power levels.
I know.
I'm telling you, he just wants an excuse to like go back to the old costume and like carry the big guns around.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's 90s nostalgia at an all-time high, big guns and pop. We talk about this with Deadpool all the time,
He's Liefeld.
which is what I actually think he's going for. More of a Deadpool because he's got the swords and stuff.
He's Liefeld, but with good feet.
And no axe to grind against Marvel and Disney. Yikes!
You don't want to mess with. I don't know why he's.
He's gonna come up missing. Mark my words.
I mean, if nothing else, you can get drummed out of the business.
DC will have him, but he talked crap, really bad crap about DC too. So he's burning his bridges on both ends there. So he's gonna have like an independent webcomic at this point.
Something, but no, I told you the most ironic statement. I think yesterday on Twitter, he was talking about him and his lawyer holding Disney's feet to the fire. I'm like, feet? I'm like, you can't draw no feet.
Poor guy.
Fight me laughing.
He's having a very public midlife crisis / meltdown. Poor
You know what
guy.
it is? He probably he thinks he should be getting, a ton of royalties from Deadpool or whatever. And it's like, I'm sure you signed, but you signed a Marvel deal, Ain't nobody over there owns those characters now. No individual.
Yeah. Well,
If Stan Lee couldn't claim ownership, you ain't claiming ownership, Liefeld.
Exactly.
So, anything else about this issue?
No, it's actually a solid A- for me. I just want to go back to a regular, I don't know, like I said, it felt streamlined, but at the same time it was still a little bit, I don't know, unfocused. And I feel like they want to focus, but they were just trying to get to this point and get past it.
Well, yeah,
because people are just gonna pick it up for the hell of it, regardless if they're gonna continue reading it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, again, I think it's wrapping up most of what came before and setting up a new status quo, and it is the record-breaking issue. So it's like, let's make it pretty.
So they couldn't do,
and make sure we got enough action and everything in here. Yeah.
So much action.
What?
It's not like he's big on dialogue anyway, though. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's Spawn. When's Spawn ever been that chatty?
Exactly. When he starts being chatty, that's when you know he's doing his Deadpool. You thought I was doing Batman, but secretly it was Deadpool all along.
Yeah. So, how long do you think it is until we get our Deadpool core, or our Spawn core?
Hellspawn Nation. Probably about 3 more issues. Because he's looking for his soldiers.
Yeah, he's probably gonna. He's probably gonna meet them one by one.
Yeah. So yeah, about 4 more issues. 3 or 5. We'll have a nice little Hellspawn Nation going.
Maybe.
We might even have a Hellspawn car for all we know.
By January or February. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they have to split the power.
Shut your mouth. It's gonna be like Captain Planet.
By your help. All right, so should we get out of here?
Let's do it. Hit them with our new streamlined self-promotional link.
Hit them with the hind. All right, everyone. Keep sending your thoughts in on Spawn. Maybe me and Miss Hellfire will hit you with a review every so often here. We cover all the Marvel and DC stuff. So yeah, send us questions, thoughts on all new comics. Crisis on Infinite Earths is coming, so send that. We're going to cover that.
The crisis is coming.
What?
The crisis is coming.
Anyway, I'm not touching that one. Anyway, so send your thoughts, capesandlunatics at gmail.com. Call our voicemail, 612-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. Find all of the Capes and Lunatics social media and all our links at Linktree, linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. And remember, you can watch us use Facebook, Twitter, and on our Get Vocal channel, getvocal.com/capes. All right, Love Hellfire, where can people find you escaping the pits of hell?
I mean, I don't escape. I have vacation there, but
I've done
whatever. You can,
Your HR. Your
if
hell's
you nerds
HR.
exactly. If you nerds want to hang out with me on the interwebs, you can find me on Twitter at Lil Hellfire. And if you're over on Instagram and you happen to be a Capes and Lunatics or Sidekick Peep, you can find me at Lil Hellfire 69. Duh.
Fight me, nerd.
All right. So, yes, thank you for joining us again. Let us know if you want more reviews.
What Archie book should I make Philip read?
You know we're going to do a comic capers. You're going to make me do Archie, and then I'll make you do Captain America. Crazy.
I mean, Chris, I mean, it's you know, I'm down for that.
Oh, I was
Any
going
of
to
the
say,
Chris's
oh,
in the Marvel
horrible
universe.
fate. No Hellfire will experience America's life. It's Mr. Todd McFarlane. We'd still love to talk to you.
Always welcome.
Take us through the 27-year journey. Or Capullo, Mr. Greg Capullo. Love to talk to you about Batman, Spawn. He even did a couple issues of Quasar.
Nerd.